Welcome to Nazareth. How do you feel, guys? How do you feel? Do you feel? Okay. Welcome to Nazareth, and actually welcome to the biggest church in the Holy Land. This one. This is the Basilica of Annunciation. Okay, Annunciation. Who announced what to whom? This is the Basilica of the Annunciation. Okay? Sorry? The angel was... Come on!
Angels announced to Mary
That what's going to happen?
that she's going to give birth to a virgin birth.
Oh, exactly. So this is the place where Mary lived. This is where the angel arrived to let her know that she's going to give birth to the Son of God. The Church of Nativity, where Jesus himself was born, Bethlehem, not here. Remember we talked about this yesterday, about all of those tours around the Bible. Anyway, we are in Nazareth. Inside this church there is the house itself, the remains of the house itself of Mary. It's here inside. They actually told me that we can enter in. I don't know why, but okay, I don't ask questions. It is Catholic. Now, just for you to know, okay, this place, as many Catholic churches here, are part of the Franciscan order. First, yeah. The idea is that they got a job to be a custodia de la Terra Santa. If you speak some Spanish, it will sound quite similar. To be the guards of the Holy Land means that while we were here hundreds of years ago and Muslims controlled this area, the idea was for them to be the guards of the Holy Land, of the churches, the holy sites for Christianity, as long as the Muslims were here. This church is relatively new. Believe it or not, the constructing work is a work by an Israeli company. Yeah, I mean, this is the biggest church in the Holy Land, and Jews actually built it. But the constructor, the architect, his name is Muzio, is also Italian. This is not the same that we saw yesterday. It was Berluzzi. Today this is Muzio. Actually, this occasion, Berluzzi lost. Because the Pope chose to take the idea of Muzio because Berluzzi thought of something more Middle Eastern. Want to get inside?
Yes.
This is now the bottom part of the Basilica of Annunciation. We are getting closer and closer to the house of Mary, the place where she got the Annunciation from the angel that she is about to give birth to the child of God, basically, of course, Jesus. This around this over there is the house of Mary, okay? I don't want to speak up here. So when you go there, you can see the place where Mary lived and the place where the angel arrived to, okay? You can go and have a look. We are now going to enter to the church, to the second floor, okay? We together are going to have like a wow moment, the moment that you will look here to the left, okay? There it is. Now we're going to see the dome. So now we are outside of the church. This is how big it is. And as I said before, this is the biggest one in the whole and actually in the entire Middle East. This is the Church of Annunciation in Nazareth. You know what this place is?
No, Church of St. Joseph.
Yes, but what does it mean? Remember that, right. But remember that I told you that here in the Holy Land, we have many places that we have something in the low level, like a crypt, and then something above. For example, in the big church over there, in the Church of Annunciation, House of Mary, and church on top. Right? The house of St. Peter and the hovering church on top. Good. So what do we have here? We have church and something. Yes. What is the something in the bottom? Do you know? But what of St. Joseph? Not home. Not home, actually. In this case, it's his carpentry. His workshop. Yeah, his workshop. On the way outside from here to the bus, you will see soon that the other remains of the old village of Nazareth are still here. So we have the house of Mary. It makes sense to walk 2, 3, 4 minutes to the place where you work, right? Yes. It makes sense geographically wise? Yes. We talked about this too, many times. So now we're going to see it. It's one floor beneath us, yeah. And then we will see the ancient 2,000 years old village of Nazareth. Okay? Let's get inside.
그리스도의 사랑을 받아야 하는 것입니다. 이것이 가톨릭 교회의 원죄 교리입니다. 하나님을 찾고 하나님의 사랑을 받아야 세상적이고 육체적인 간단한 힘을 우리가 내려놓을 수가 있습니다.
And there it is, the carpentry of St. Joseph. Just here. So now behind my back over there, in front of you, we can see the village of Nazareth. Now it's very, very important to understand. Here, everybody agrees. Archaeologists, scientists, everyone will agree. This is actually the village of Nazareth. It was here 2,000 years ago, period. For as much as I know, no one will say something different. Yeah. So basically, we can understand that the first level, the first floor of the Church of Annunciation is just over there. You see it?
Yes.
Just above our heads. It means that the house of Mary was one of the houses that used to be here 2,000 years ago. So here we have another beautiful example where we take what we know from the Bible. We take the geography, the history, archaeology, science all together, and they all fit in 100%. Interesting, right? Good. Did you like Nazareth?
Lovely,
Yes.
lovely. Yes.
Lovely?
Yes, yes.
Are you happy that we managed to do so?
We're not happy. We're not happy. We're very, 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 very happy.
Thank you, Pastor. I'm very, very happy to hear that. Good, 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 good. Are you hungry?
Yes.
Let's eat.